I would say like that movie character guy, you know, like tall,
strong, who's independent,
really tall and strong and buff.
Big burly guy.
Muscular.
I guess it's more shallow when it comes to, you know, muscles, you know.
Handsome.
Somebody who doesn't cry.
He's always imposing on others and enforcing his own will on other people.
I dance because it's just, I love doing it. Like when I'm dancing, I feel more like comfortable in myself and like who I am. And like when I'm like on stage, it's like the happiest place for me. It's my home place. For me in my life, masculinity's always kind of been like a weird thing. The reason I don't live with my dad is because he was like, you're too feminine and you need to be less feminine, because it was uncomfortable for him in ways, and I didn't really get that. And then like growing up as like a kid, I would always like want to be more feminine and have like girl things, but like either I was like too afraid to ask or like wouldn't get it because I was a boy. So it was kind of, but more of it was just like I would never ask because I knew I would probably get shut down. I think how toxic masculinity affects society is it kind of like forces kids like me and like other people to like feel like they have to be a certain way when they're growing up. Like I knew, because like my dad's a very like manly man, and like a lot of people in my family were very manly men in like a way, and they're very masculine and like kind of scary. So I grew up kind of like afraid of like the toxic masculinity in my life and how it would affect, because I was always like scared to like be how I was and how I wanted to be.
I think it has taken him some courage to be a male dancer. For not just being a man, but not having any dance experience before high school and putting himself out there. I think he's brave for putting himself out and auditioning for plays and musicals and dance recitals without having the experience that a lot of his peers have. So to me, that's being brave is being masculine. We always worry about your children getting bullied or pressured because of who they are.
To me, you can be masculine like with red lipstick on and like with painted nails and kind of like blur the lines of like what traditional masculinity is, because that's what I like to do.
Well, I started dance because my brother was dancing, so my mom wanted me to try dancing, and then I ended up liking dance. It's always cool to dance. I think definitely people see me differently because I dance, and maybe whenever I approach someone, they're like, oh, you're that guy from dance team, and then it's not always a like positive like message that like that's coming in. I mean, there was times where I wanted to skip dance just because if I felt like it was gonna be quote-unquote gay or like not masculine, I guess. In my freshman year, there was this dance pep rally at school, and the dance wasn't particularly masculine. It was on the feminine side of dance, and me being affected by how others thought of me, I called in sick because I didn't want to dance. I think it was very embarrassing for me at that time because everyone was calling me names and like saying that, oh, why do you dance? It's gay. Why is it like, wow, like why do you dance? The society just has this social norm for guys being a certain way, and then no one really talks about it. It's just the way it is supposed to be.
I think dance is considered very feminine, personally. I think a lot of people that think only girls dance, which isn't true, and I think that more guys should dance. I think there needs to be more guys in the dance world for sure.
Yes, I do consider myself masculine, and how others think of me doesn't really change who I am. I think I've found myself as a person enough to be confident in my masculinity and to accept that I am who I am.
To see that by helping boys and men to be better, it's better for all genders. Men, women, masculine, feminine, queer, across the whole spectrum.
Somebody that takes care of his responsibilities, a man with good morals, you know, like he's very positive.
Takes responsibility for their action, kind of stands up to what for what they believe in.
Who's gonna like take responsibility for their actions, like they'll stick up for you.
And someone who like respects other people's opinions and boundaries and like doesn't try and overstep on it.
I think a real man is somebody who can open up about their feelings and be honest, and who can cry in front of you and not feel ashamed.